popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Fastball well outside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fires, pauses, 1-2 on its way. Line towards center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trout at second. Rendon at first with no outs. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Cue shot here out towards short. Wow, a flip to second for 1. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Not shortstop, Marcus.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fire.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fires into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Albert now. His previous